Ever pour your heart into a video, spend hours on it, only for it to totally flop? Oh yeah, I've been there. It's like talking to a brick wall, isn't it? It is so frustrating. But then you see these other creators just blowing up, right? Like, what's their secret sauce? Well, that's exactly what we're going to dig into today. We're taking a deep dive into finding your niche, the key to YouTube success, something like a roadmap to, actually making it on YouTube. Exactly. And it's all about figuring out where you fit in. Okay, so the source keeps talking about discovering your unique place in the YouTube landscape. What does that even mean? Sounds kind of vague, right? Like, where do I even begin? Well, it's about finding that special spot where your passions and what the audience wants kind of intersect. So it's not just about making videos you love. You have to think about what people actually want to watch too. Absolutely. It's like trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. You can't just throw any content out there and expect it to stick. You've got to find where you actually belong in this whole YouTube universe. Gotcha. So step 1, source says, is defining your target audience. Why is that so important? Think about it. If you don't know who you're talking to, how can you create content that they'll actually connect with? Right. It's like talking to a room full of people and having no idea what they're interested in. Exactly. And on YouTube, you're competing with millions of other creators for attention. So you've got to be laser focused on who you're trying to reach. So it's more than just knowing basic demographics, right? Are they teenagers or adults? More. You need to understand their interests, their needs, even their motivations. What makes them tick? What problems are they trying to solve? So it's about really understanding your audience on a deeper level, creating a connection with viewers who are genuinely into what you have to offer. Nailed it. Now the next big thing is competitive analysis. Don't let that scare you. So we're checking out the competition, see what everyone else is doing. But how do you do that without feeling like you're just copying? It's all about learning from the best. Look at successful YouTubers in your niche. Analyze their content, their style, how they engage with their audience. What are they doing well? What could they be doing better? So it's not about stealing their ideas. It's about finding inspiration, seeing what works, and figuring out how to differentiate yourself. Bingo. You got to find a way to stand out. Offer something unique, something that those other creators aren't already doing. So it's about looking for those gaps, finding those unfulfilled needs in your niche that you can uniquely address. Now you're getting it. That's where you can shine. Because even in a crowded niche, there's always room for a fresh perspective. Okay? So we've got audience, competition, and the source says magic happens when you combine those two things. How does that actually play out? It's like finding that sweet spot where your passions meet audience needs. You take what you learn from your audience and your competitors, and you use it to create content that is both authentic to you and resonates with your target audience. Sounds like a delicate balancing act, taking inspiration from others while staying true to yourself. Finding that sweet spot is the key. Couldn't have said it better myself. It's about combining those unique strengths with what the audience wants. That's how you unlock your niche. So to recap, we talked about really understanding your audience, analyzing your competition strategically, and then finding that sweet spot where you can stand out. That's the YouTube success formula. It is. And remember, you don't have to figure this all out overnight. It's a journey, absolutely. It's about experimentation, learning, and refining as you go. So to our listeners, what's holding you back from finding your niche on YouTube? Is it fear of failure, or maybe just feeling overwhelmed by all the choices? Whatever it is, remember this. Your unique voice deserves to be heard. Don't hold back. Go find your niche and rock it. And hey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on crushing it on YouTube. We'll see you next time.